We review cars as a family. Right now we're driving a 2025 Honda Pilot.
And here we are in one of its competitors, the 2025 Mazda CX-90.
Having recently reviewed both the 2025 Pilot and CX-90, we're up to speed on each.
The question we want to answer here, which three-row SUV is better for a family?
Passenger comfort covers a few different attributes. Item 1, are the seats comfortable and supportive? The answer is yes in both the Pilot and the CX-90.
Where differences emerge is space. The first and second rows are perfectly accommodating in both SUVs, but in the third row, the CX-90 is tighter where head and foot space are concerned.
Though I will ding the Honda Pilot's third row, there's a hunk of plastic at the base of that middle seat that I find uncomfortable.
Oh no, your butt!
Thank you for your concern, kiddo. Now, in case you don't believe me about third row roominess, here's some data. While looking at those numbers, I'll also note that the Pilot's third row reclines while the CX-90's does not.
In the dimensions that matter, the Pilot also wins in the second row.
With roomier accommodations plus reclining third row seats, the Honda Pilot has the edge in passenger comfort.
Both SUVs check the right boxes where safety is concerned, each ranked 5 stars overall in NHTSA crash testing, and both offer full suites of active driver assist technology plus 8 airbags.
In IIHS testing though, the Pilot is a top safety pick, while the CX-90 is a top safety pick plus.
It's a minor distinction, but for its top safety pick plus rating, the CX-90 has a slight safety edge. The Mazda's cabin is clean and stylish with an almost premium aura. Meanwhile, the Pilot's interior is less eye-catching but more utilitarian.
Despite different design philosophies, the climate and audio controls are intuitively arranged in each SUV.
Where the Honda distinguishes itself is with small storage. It has a roomy dash nook, vastly superior door storage, and a deeper center console than the Mazda.
Then there's Honda's unique removable middle second row seat. For easier third row access, it can be removed, but there's space under the cargo floor so you can keep it in the vehicle. That way, if you ever need an 8th seat, you'll have one on hand. The CX-90 doesn't offer anything similar.
Also, the CX-90 comes standard with a 3-seat bench in the second row. You can choose second row captain chairs on some trims, but moving between them is tight due to the adjustable armrests.
Though when seated, we do like those armrests.
The CX-90's interior is plenty functional, but the Pilot's is more functional. Both SUVs offer ample cargo space, but the Pilot offers more.
Dropping and raising the third row seats is super easy in both SUVs, but once dropped, the Pilot's dimensional dominance continues.
With more room for gear plus a huge underfloor area, Pilot takes the cargo win.
For 2025, the Honda Pilot offers a base 7-inch or optional 9-inch infotainment display.
Honda's system works well, but the CX-90 features a 10.25-inch screen on the base trim and a 12.3-inch display on all others. Not only does the Mazda offer larger screens, but they're incredibly easy to use. Mazda's native infotainment is controlled solely through a knob, but it's an easy knob to use. And even though it's a long reach, Mazda does let you touch the screen when using the inherently touchable Apple CarPlay or Android Auto.
Screens aside, the Mazda and Honda each offer a reasonable roster of compelling features. One feature we love is Cabin Talk. It amplifies the front occupants' voices through the audio system, so people in back, let's say that third row, can hear what you're saying and then ignore you.
Yeah, they're probably gonna ignore you.
Thank you for confirming, kiddo.
Neither vehicle dominates the features category, but for its easy usability and larger screens, we'll give this one to the CX-90.
As we always say, style is subjective, but to our eyes, the CX-90 makes a stronger stylistic statement. Also, Mazda's Soul Red Crystal Metallic paint is stunning in person, and for only $595, it's an amazing value.
That said, if you like simpler, more rugged aesthetics, the Pilot is a handsome choice. Nonetheless, for style, we're giving the CX-90 the win. Where power and efficiency are concerned, Mazda wins hands down.
Horsepower figures are similar, but look at the CX-90's base torque figure. Mazda also offers a high-performance version of its turbocharged inline 6-cylinder.
And despite offering more power, the CX-90 still manages to be more efficient than the Pilot.
Also, all CX-90s come standard with all-wheel drive. With the Pilot, all-wheel drive costs an extra $2,100 on the lower trims.
Another Mazda advantage? They offer the CX-90 with a plug-in hybrid powertrain.
We've driven it and found its operation to be clunky and unrefined, but hey, 25 miles of pure electric driving not using any gas might make some of that clunkiness worth it. I mean, not to us, but maybe to you.
Lastly, if you want to tow, each SUV maxes out at 5,000 pounds. With standard all-wheel drive plus available high-performance and plug-in hybrid options, advantage Mazda.
Adventure takes many forms, but for adventures in nature, we'd recommend the Pilot, largely because of the rugged Trail Sport variant with its all-terrain tires and steel skid plates.
For tough off-roading, we'll stick with our Bronco. But for moderate trails, the Pilot Trail Sport is surprisingly competent.
Adding to the Pilot's off-road prowess is an all-wheel drive system that can send up to 70% of the power to the rear axle, and then from there, 100% of that power to either the left or right rear tires. As a result, the Pilot is more maneuverable off-road and less likely to get stuck than the CX-90.
For exploring nature or tackling once-in-a-generation blizzards, the Pilot is the SUV we prefer.
And we speak from experience. On the road, the CX-90 steers stably and predictably. The Pilot feels different, but ultimately achieves similar results, reassuring, zero-drama driving.
That said, for family duty, comfort is the top priority.
The CX-90 suspension doesn't mask harsher road imperfections as well as the Pilot. Look, this chattery stuff, I'm feeling more of that than I would prefer to.
And this chattery stuff as well.
Oh, hey!
Both SUVs clear the bar of acceptability for ride and handling.
But from a road comfort perspective, the Honda Pilot wins. The Honda Pilot has a base price about $2,000 higher than the CX-90s.
And the Mazda comes with all-wheel drive standard. Add all-wheel drive to the base Pilot, and you're looking at a $4,100 price premium. The base versions of the Pilot and CX-90 include all the essential features, but most families won't buy the base trim.
Anytime we review a car, we include a trim recommendation that includes the features you'd regret not getting, but at the lowest possible price. For the Pilot and CX-90, our recommended trims include heated front seats, leather, 3-zone climate control, power liftgates, and smart key access.
And for those recommended trims, the CX-90 has a $4,400 price advantage.
Even though Honda traditionally offers better resale values than Mazda, the pricing win definitely goes to CX-90.
Depending on your priorities, either SUV could be a great choice.
But because it offers more passenger space, more cargo space, a more functional interior, and more family-friendly road manners, we think the Honda Pilot better matches the needs of a family.
But if you want more power, more efficiency, and more style for less money, the Mazda CX-90 is the way to go. That's what we think, but what do you think?
Tell us in the comments.
Aw, kiddo's telling them to tell us in the comments. She's growing up. Family, I think we've done a good job comparing the Honda Pilot with the Mazda CX-90. May I have a 5 and a 5, and you come get your high five. Blammo!